Hi, and welcome to another episode of Dr. Dana Rakowski TV. And on this episode, I'm going to be sharing all the ways you can help your child prepare for gifted testing. So if you're just joining in, my name is Dr. Dana Rakowski. I'm a mom of two young girls, and I live in sunny South Florida. I offer mental health and mindset resources, teach parents how to advocate for their children in school, and provide ways to lead a life of financial freedom. I'm just starting a new series, and this one is all about gifted testing and how to advocate for your child and what are questions. And these are the questions that I have been asked most frequently while working in the schools. So the questions I get asked so often is, how can I prepare my child for gifted testing? What can I expect? So I have 5 tips on how to prepare your child for gifted testing and how to be successful. So make sure your child has a good night's sleep and eats breakfast. That is super important to get their day going and so they feel energized and ready to focus for the day that's to come. Now, the best time to test, if you have an option when you're scheduling testing, is in the morning. Most psychologists that do the testing do prefer to test children in the morning just because they're at their best, they're the most alert, they're not fatigued from the day, and they haven't eaten lunch yet, so they're hopefully not as tired. Next question I get asked often, can you study for an IQ test? And the answer is no. You should really not study because an IQ test measures your innate abilities. So we want to see what you know naturally without any intervention, without any preparation, because that will give us a real solid foundation of how you actually perform. Next tip of advice is not to use the word test with your child because tests can sound scary. It is a standardized test, but what I like to use with the children that I do evaluate is I like to say, we're going to be playing some games, or I want to see what you know. So make it kind of fun. Don't use the word test because that tends to make children anxious. And also, remember, this is not a pass or fail thing. So as a parent, I would encourage my child to guess. So I work with a lot of children, and a lot of the times children are hesitant to guess because they don't want to get the answer wrong. But on a test like this, we want to get as much information as possible. So there's usually there is usually one right answer, but as long as they can say the right word and explain what they're trying to say, it definitely helps with their score. So I would definitely say encourage your child to guess. So I hope this video was very helpful in getting your child ready for gifted testing or any standardized testing really, because I feel like this type of preparation can be used for any type of standardized test or test in school. If there is a question that you have about gifted testing, please comment below. I would love to answer those questions for you. I'm going to be making a series over the next few weeks that will include all you need to know about gifted testing, especially in the schools. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. And if you need to reach me, please send me an email.